so let's go out to the local with John.
Yeah, nothing like that kind of outbreak expected over the next couple of days, but what we will have is a small system moving through. This is actually a two-part story here. This is the first part. The first part is an actual small low-pressure system which is going to skirt just south of our area in the Gulf of Mexico, but what it will do is continuous rain on and off throughout the next couple of hours. You've seen that this afternoon, and that's going to continue tonight, and even more rainfall is expected over the next 2 days. This is going to move off towards the east and probably over towards Levy County, over towards Citrus County, and move out of our area by the early morning hours. And what's going to happen is this second system, which is just starting to form out in the Gulf of Mexico, is going to also move off towards the east. But what this one's also going to do is kind of pick up a northerly component, and it's going to move towards the Pensacola area, and it may bring in a small chance of severe weather, which we'll get to later in the show for tomorrow's forecast. Today, though, we made it to 70 degrees, which is below normal, but that's all because of the clouds and the rainfall this afternoon. The temperatures for this morning was held down to 51 degrees. Currently outside, 66 degrees with still some light rain falling outside the door, but we are socked in with 90% humidity and just a little bit of wind outside as well. Down towards the coast, just a little bit warmer because of extra clouds. Up towards the north where they're getting out of the clouds, it's a little bit cooler, 59 degrees in Bainbridge, 65 at Valdosta, and 72 at Perry where they've had just a few more clouds. In Perry, 70-degree dew point. That's very, very muggy outside the door, and those dew points are going to go up as this next system moves on in. Winds are out of the northeast, heading towards that low-pressure system, and some of these winds could be a little bit gusty over the next day or so. 7-mile-an-hour gusts in St. Marks. These could be up to 20-mile-an-hour gusts as we head into the overnight hours tonight and into tomorrow. And if you're out in the Panhandle west of our area, you're already seeing those gusts at 20 miles an hour in Mariana, and farther west there are wind advisories out there for these stronger winds. Here's another picture of how this is going to work. This is the second system. This is coming in tomorrow. Rainy conditions will come in with the warm front with a few storms. Tomorrow night will be stormy for central and south Florida as we head into the overnight hours tomorrow night into Friday morning. Most of us here will see mostly rain showers and a few lightning bolts out there. Not really sure about that severe weather threat. We're going to talk about that a little bit more in the show. We're still nailing down those details. We'll have that more tomorrow here on the show at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Here's how it's looking right now, though. Wind and hail moderate threats with high rainfall totals. We're looking between 1 inch and 2 inches, with some spots picking up to 4 inches of rain. Not really looking for any sort of big tornado threat. Staying small for right now. For tonight's forecast, 60 degrees with a 90% chance of showers, with again rainfall amounts totaling up between tonight and into tomorrow, 1 to 2 inches. Tomorrow's forecast, we're looking at 70 degrees with storms in the forecast completely. For the 7-day forecast, after these two systems move on out, we're looking back towards clear skies for the weekend, and it'll be fantastic. Temperatures will be going back on up, but we're going to take it over to Chris now for a broader look at the southeast.